Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Mr. B's O-Gauge trains. Today we're going to talk about the Menards O-Gauge catalog, winter 2025. I'm pretty much a Lionel man. I like Lionel. I have some MTH cars. I think they put a lot of detail into their cars. But the problem with Lionel is they're really expensive, and I think it's just gotten ridiculous how much their items are starting to cost. Most people can't afford to buy a $1,000 train engine nowadays. So the other day I purchased about $300 worth of Menards items, and that's my last video. But when I did that, they sent me this catalog, and let's just go over it real quick. It's nothing big. It's not as big as the Lionel yearly catalog, but it has some really interesting things. Menards just put out a lot of buildings with lots of detail, and they're reasonably priced, I think. They have a lot of O-Gauge cars, a lot of coal hoppers, tank cars, lots of other things, some more buildings. The only thing with the Menards O-Gauge cars I noticed, like I purchased 4 ore cars. They are a little bit smaller and just a little bit lighter than some of my MTH ore cars. That would be my only complaint. But other than that, they look beautiful, and I really do love them on the layout. And you can't beat the price. I bought 2 ore cars for basically 35 bucks. It was 2 to a package. They have a lot of nifty little stuff. Lots of buildings. A lot of their stuff lights up too. And I did receive an email right now. If you purchase any building from Menards and you spend, I think it's more than $60, they give you one of these multi-lighted Menards bridges for free, included with your purchase. I would log on to their website to double check that, but like I said, I received that text message today from them. Every now and then when you buy an item, sometimes they'll throw in a free car or something. Check their website out. I do like that they have a lot of 1950s and 60s style cars and trucks. These over here are plug-in. The headlights light up and the tail lights light up. In my last video, you see I purchased one. In fact, here's how it looks right now. I bought the blue I think it's a 57 truck. I don't know what kind it is. But it looks real nice on the layout. The headlights light up, and then the tail light. So, pretty nice. Now let's go back to the magazine. They have several engines to choose from. Now, I've never purchased an engine from Menards yet. I've just purchased train cars. So I'm not really sure how good they are compared to like Lionel engines. I can't really say because I've never purchased one. But looking at them online, I think they're somewhat reasonable. A little bit more reasonable than Lionel as far as price. They got a lot of different style of box cars. Here's my favorite, the ore cars. Like I said, I just purchased 2 of these BNSF, the orange ore cars up there. Really nice. And then I purchased the 2 of the Norfolk and Western ore cars. I really like them. Lots of detail. Like I said, the only thing is they're a little lighter in weight than like an MTH car, I believe. They got a lot of military style cars. And I have purchased a few in the past. I've purchased their tank car and their army, I think it's a missile box car or something like that. I have those running on my layout. More hopper cars. They have a lot of flat cars, with vehicles sitting on top of them. And here's what I really like. I just purchased this. It's a O-gauge tubular track railroad crossing. They have it for fast track, or Lionel has it for fast track. And I have had fast track in the past, and I really don't like it because it takes up a lot of space on the layout. So I switched over to the Menards tubular track, and that's what I currently am running my trains on. And then I purchased one of these and just hooked it up on the layout this past weekend, and I really like it. It's really nice. Let me enlarge this so you can see where it's at on my layout. It's right there in front. There's another brown Lionel car I purchased from Menards in the past. And then I've also purchased this yellow 1957 truck. That came this past weekend. Looks really nice on the layout. But if you like tubular track, Lionel no longer makes it, I believe. Menards is about the only manufacturer of it, I think. I'm a tubular track person. I grew up with this. I really like it. Like I said, I tried the fast track. Do not like it. It doesn't suit my needs. I'm not saying it's not for everybody. It just doesn't work for me. Well, with that, that's all there is to this Menards magazine that they sent me. Like I said, it's a Menards O-gauge train catalog, winter 2025. I encourage everyone to go on their website and check it out if you're into model trains. Thank you.